Yo, what's up YouTube? It's the Frenzy, and I'm bringing you guys this George video because a lot of you guys surprisingly requested it, and I even said that I was going to make a video on it, so here it is, and let's just get into it. So, starting off with some common knowledge about George Romero is that he directed the movie Night of the Living... Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? About the game, George Romero in the game, we're talking about what he's doing to help us out in the later rounds, because he is a little bit of a bitch, Fuck you, George Romero. Nobody likes you. Well, I like George Romero for these reasons, at least. Now, reason number one, if you take it down later on and you kill George, then he will basically give you a free perk. Now, this free perk isn't what you always want it to be, but sometimes it is. And it's very useful because in something like solo, you want to have more than 4 perks. It's almost a necessity just because it's so annoying to reload slow or just move slow, not have quick revive. Something, is always missing unless, you get a free perk from George or multiple free perks. And then another thing that you get from him only after you've done the Easter egg is a free Wonder Waff. Now, this is the most useful weapon on this map, and it only comes up once every other round. Unless you do the Easter egg, then you get 2 of them. But I'm going to let you guys know how to get 3 Wonder Waffs on 1 round. And I'll get to that in just a moment. So, one last thing about George is when you shoot him, if you shoot him or come near him and make him angry, and he slams his studio light down on the ground, or some people like to call it a hammer, but it's a studio light, and he electrifies the zombies, and you kill them, every 4 to 5 rounds, they will drop a max ammo, and it's guaranteed every 4 to 5 rounds it will happen, just as if it was a dog round or, a monkey round on Ascension. One last thing actually is the max ammos actually carry over. So I got my last one on round 76, and then I wasn't going to get another one until round 81 because it would be 5 rounds. But because George only comes every other round, he didn't come until round 82. Therefore, I ended up getting my max ammo on round 82 instead of round 81 because the max ammos do carry over. So if you don't end up using it, it will still be there, later on. I realized this and I thought, well, I'm guaranteed a max ammo, so how can I do this? It was a moment of desperation, and I just thought of it off the top of my head. Nobody had done this before, and I was the first one to use it in my game, and I don't think anybody's used it since, but this will take off a significant time from your game, and, it could make a 5-hour round be only 30 minutes. In my case, I kind of used it a little bit on round 81, and then, begun to use it on round 82 as well, because I just got a little impatient on round 81, and you kind of don't want to do that, because what if it wasn't the end of the round, and then you pretty much just wasted everything that you worked so hard to basically wait for. Now, I just pretty much dodged the whole how to do it, and now I'm going to explain how to do it. So wait until you're guaranteed a max ammo from George. That means that you have not gotten a max ammo from him in at least 4 rounds. Now, he will guarantee drop a max ammo on the 5th or 6th round that he comes. Most likely it'll be 6 rounds just because he comes every other round. Now, what you want to do is on that 6th round, get the Easter egg Wonder Waff. Do the Easter egg all the way until the very last step, and then knife the fuse, and then grab the Wonder Waff. Take your zombies away from George. Do not allow him to shock the zombies, or else it will ruin your whole plan of doing this, or my plan, whatever. So take the zombies away from George without making George mad at all, which is, in my case, he spawned in on the beach, and I took him to the lighthouse. Not the lighthouse. I took the zombies to the lighthouse and left George on the beach. Now, I waited until I used up all of my ammo until the last 3 shots. You want to make sure that you have at least 2, because if you shoot your very last shot, and then your waff is just gonna disappear without you getting this max ammo. So you will get the max ammo from the zombies, just like you see me do, and then bam, I have 2 Wonder Waffs in this case. Of course, you want to make George mad, so he shocks the zombies once you get down to your last 3 shots. And then after that, you want to proceed to kill George and then get your 3rd Wonder Waff from killing him, making it 540 kills, I think. That's how many kills you get on basically 1 round, which is almost the whole thing. And that saves you so much time, man. I mean, we're talking 4.5 hours of time can be shaved off just by doing this. And man, these rounds get up to be like 5.5, 6 hours, and up to even 8 hours on console, just because you get that frame lag, and your game's moving much slower, and then you have to play safer, and all that stupid stuff happens. Now, that's pretty much how you use George. I'm not that great at explaining things, and people could have probably have done that a lot better than I, but it's done. And if you guys want to test this out for yourselves, use it in your Call of the Dead games, I highly recommend that you do this. And anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I know that it was not my best commentary, and it wasn't, a very good one. I just woke up, and, I've been kind of like, meh. That feeling where you're just like, fuck, and everything. So, yeah. Anyways, dudes, I'm gonna get off, and I hope that I see you guys in the next video, and I hope that you guys use this piece of information to your advantage, and I wish you guys good luck in your Call of the Dead games. Alright, guys, peace.